People will throw stones and hide their hands and then get back and play victim. My legacy is that I will hustle and grind. No one will stop me from hustling. I'll be where God wants me to be. Some days I'm up, some days I'm down. But I think one thing that does get you moving is hope. When somebody gives their testimony or tells their story, the next person can be motivated or inspired by it. That's all I'm trying to do. Every lesson, man, every relationship, every experience is a blessing. You learn from it, whether good or bad. We live in a crazy world. You don't know what's going to happen. I think there are small treasures and blessings inside of our imperfections. But there are so many people in the world that oppress you for being an individual if you don't fit in with the rest of the crowd, if you don't run with the herd. It's always perplexing to me when I see people mad at other people for being who they are. I'm a man of many emotions, so I'm a human being, and I think that's what people tend to forget sometimes. People think that money and fame fixes and changes so much. Money does give you assistance and resources in this life, but you think that life will become easier, and that's not necessarily true. I could never say that I regret being given the gift of experience and love. I want to live my life on full. I want to die empty, whatever that means, giving myself to my 3 kids now, giving myself to love or a relationship, giving myself to my career, devoting myself to being a healthy person. I have to give my full self to something, because that's what makes me feel alive. I don't like drama. Drama actually makes me nauseous. It always baffles me how people can lift you up so high and make it seem like they love you, then you do one thing wrong and it's all of a sudden you the devil and you evil and everything you do from then on isn't right. It's easy for people to talk about the negative. I'll tell you what's crazy, nobody in my family is musically inclined, no form, fashion, anything. I always had some type of connection to music though. This was long before I ever knew that I could sing, or I ever even tried to start singing. It was something different, man, it made me feel some type of way. Nothing scares me, nothing actually shocks me anymore. I know how people see me. People see me as a rebel. People see me as maybe even ignorant. People see me as a threat or rude or whatever. It's a lot of people who just don't know me. I'm so focused that sometimes I feel like I don't need to eat. When people hear my story, and see that I came from nothing, they'll see that it's possible for them too. I'm always actively working on being a better me. Nothing is held back on testimony. I'm pretty expressive, and when I love something or love someone, I express that. I have a liver disease where my autoimmune system is fighting against itself. I feel older than I really am. It's because of the cards I was dealt. Of all my childhood memories, I don't have any good ones. The people that you think are supposed to be there for you and be happy for you, instead they want to tear you down. We all battling different things. Me, I'm just able to channel that through my music. Reality is I'm sick all the time. People can have whatever ideas that they like, but what I'm not okay with is my character being in question. Contrary to what some people may believe, I'm not a troublemaker. My music is a gift from God that saved my life. I just tell the truth. I always had a love for music, but I was watching Sister Act 2 with Lauryn Hill, and I heard her sing, and I was just like, man, I want to do that. The whole movie overall was an inspiration for me. I've had fans break into my hotel rooms. Having life taken away from you for a little while forces you to be more open-minded and to go live. I had over 10 seizures. I came into the game showing you that I'm no angel. I'm not perfect, and this is why I tell people off the top. I'm a human being and I'm a man, so don't disrespect me. Product 1 Foot was really my introduction into the game. When you come into this game and this industry, it's kind of like really being born again, because you don't know too much about it. I think more than anything, my health issues were the biggest eye-opener for me. I'm doing better with taking care of myself, but I don't do my best. Just one night at a show in New York, I literally passed out and fell off the stage. So many times we take things like eyesight for granted cause it's so natural. We wake up and we see, we wake up and we walk. It's just so natural for us. So, for me not to be able to see for 2 to 3 days straight, it was hell. My mom used to work 2 jobs to take care of me, my brothers, and my sisters. She worked hard to take care of us. Back in the day my mom was actually a dental assistant. I'm from downtown New Orleans. Downtown consists of the 7th Ward, the 8th Ward, the 9th Ward. When I started singing, I was going to school. I remember some of the people in school singing, and they had a choir. I would just watch and listen. Finally, I started at least attempting to try to do what they was doing. When I was younger, we started going to church. I can't say that we were always, the most church-going people. What's perplexing to me is that I never think it's anybody's business to know my business. All I have is my truth, and all I have is my truth to stand on it. I don't have any reason to lie about anything. I never want to be the one causing a ruckus. I never want to be problematic in any kind of way. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.